You're listening to For Real Radio on WHIT Radio.org. Good afternoon. This is For Real Radio on WHIT Radio.org. So let's start the show with today's headlines. Taylor Swift visits a cancer patient. A 6-month-old baby passes away.
That's not in the story. You just said he put a minus sign.
China is fed up with North Korea. So, Michael, why don't you tell us what's up?
All right. So, as we know, there has been a lot of stuff going on in North Korea. A lot of stuff, a lot of headlines have been made. North Korea is pissing a lot of people off, including China. So let's talk about how they're annoying China. So North Korea, China's longtime ally, has vexed Beijing for years with its rocket launches, nuclear tests, kidnapping of Chinese fishermen, and other erratic behavior. Yet Beijing has run interference at the United Nations to temper punishments against Pyongyang and has even helped Pyongyang circumvent sanctions. In the wake of North Korea's third nuclear test in February, its reckless threats to strike the United States, and now its decision to scrap the armistice that ended the Korean War, has China finally had enough? Beijing signed on to sanctions that, in the words of Susan Rice, U.S. ambassador to the UN, will bite and bite hard. China's ambassador to the UN declared Beijing's commitment to safeguarding peace and stability on the Korean peninsula. So let's talk about this.
I don't understand.
All right, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to break it down for you guys. We're going to do the whole thing. Julia, you weren't here, but let's fill you in. So, have you heard of North Korea annoying people?
No.
Okay. Well, they've been threatening to bomb the U.S. with nuclear weapons.
Wait, North Korea has threatening us.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're
why?
Because they can.
Okay.
They have nuclear weapons. They tested one back in February, which
they don't like us, or
no, they don't like anyone.
Oh.
They do like Dennis Rodman, which, if you've been following, it's a little funny story there, but we'll not get into that. Anyway, China has always been their friend, their ally, and after this nuclear test that North Korea did in February, China has finally had enough. They said, okay, this can't happen. In order for us to preserve the peace, we need to hop on board these sanctions with North Korea. And when I say sanctions, I mean just trade restrictions. Everyone has just cut off trade to North Korea as a punishment for them testing nuclear weapons, and China has finally jumped on. You get it?
I get it.
Yeah.
Everyone get it? It's not good. It's really bad, actually. China is not a force to be reckoned with. It's very large. It's always been a bit of a sleeping tiger. So I think North Korea needs to back off and watch who they're dealing with. All right?
So, okay.
Any questions?
No.
No? Questions? Anyone? Anyone?
No. No questions.
Well, all right. Let's move along then.
Okay. Next we have Taylor Swift visits a cancer patient.
Alright, Taylor Swift visits a 10-year-old cancer patient. She may have had her heart broken a few times, but it doesn't mean that she's heartless. The 23-year-old took the time to visit a young cancer patient in the hospital over the weekend while she was in Omaha, Nebraska. Lauren Hacker, 10 years old, has leukemia, and her loved ones created a YouTube video set Taylor Swift's "You Belong With Me" to urge the star to acknowledge her young fan. Around 1 p.m. on Saturday, Swift stopped by Omaha's Children's Hospital and Medical Center and spent nearly an hour with her family, sharing personal stories, even playing music together, according to Lauren's father. Even to Lauren. That's it. That's it.
Okay, that's nice.
All right. Sorry about that. Julia was not exactly in the camera, but that was her voice, if anyone was wondering who was speaking. There we go.
So, for today's psychology
Wait a minute. I just want to comment that how generous and sweet. I think that is of Taylor Swift to
Yeah, she seems cool.
take her time out to spend time with someone that has cancer. I think that's really great. What do you guys think?
It's nice.
It is nice, isn't it? You don't see that often. No, and
Yeah, well,
You do sometimes for
like
money.
famous people usually, take
No.
time
Look
out.
better.
Visit us.
No. I mean, we're talking about a young pop star, right? And she, when you do see that, stars taking time out to spend time with less fortunate, you usually see that in older stars. You know what I mean? They start getting into charity, and but she's young. It would be as if Drake decided to go and spend a day with a cancer patient. Wouldn't that surprise you?
No, it'd be.
Or Chris Brown decided to go speak to a non-violent. Right?
Stop it. Okay.
But no, I think it was really nice.
Alright. And for today's psychology section, I have body language on a daily basis. So body language is usually more informative than words. Words by other people usually tell what other people want to say, while body posture usually tells what they really feel and think. They express, for example, emotions, thoughts, and how they think. It is easier to lie with words than with body language. The consequences of body language. Psychologists have found out that when people try to stimulate body language, they change many other things. By walking more upright, people may feel more confident. When body language is changed, people will respond different to these changes. Body language, therefore, has consequences for their interaction with other people. What do you guys think about that?
Wow.
True.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I mean,
True,
have you guys had any cases where someone's body language said a lot?
Yeah, you can say something and then, your body, just shows you're nervous. So, it could be
Right, I mean,
or
look at
something.
Briah. She's obviously upset. She's not happy with us.
That's fine.
She's just sitting out there. Her body language says that she's pretty ticked off and that something's wrong.
Fine.
So,
Okay, well, she said she's fine, but look at her body
But look at her
language.
body language.
There
It
you
tells
go.
a whole
Okay,
different story.
What a parallel. All right.
There we go.
Well, tomorrow we have tomorrow I'll tell you about reading body signals, so make sure to tune in for that. And I guess this wraps up our show.
It certainly does not.
No, it does not. That's
Wait a
right. I
minute.
forgot about Julia.
Does not wrap up
no.
our show.
No.
Julia just won a very important cheerleading competition this past week. First place. Tell us about it. What did you win?
We won first place.
You won for. I mean, tell us about the competition.
It was pretty interesting. We had teams from all over Chile, Ecuador.
The world.
Yeah.
International.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
Yeah. We went against them. They were pretty cool. They were nice.
Did they speak English?
They actually they didn't. Only the coach and maybe 2 or 3 girls on the team. But we tried to say good luck to them for sportsmanship, and they didn't understand what we said until we said it in Spanish.
How do you say it in Spanish?
I don't know. I didn't follow.
Bueno. Loco.
No.
Bueno loco.
No.
They probably would know bueno. You speak Spanish. How do you say good
How
luck?
do you say good luck again?
Good luck. Damn. Buena suerte.
Yeah, that's it.
Buenas.
Suerte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. And we went to, the Disney parks were included, so that was pretty awesome.
Wow, they were all included?
Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom.
MGM.
Yeah. ESPN.
Yes. Did you go on? I was actually had the pleasure of speaking with Julia while she was down in Florida while we were working up here. You said you went on the Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
That was fun, right?
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Did you go on Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, that was. Actually, I like Tower of Terror better.
That's a scary one.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Did you go to the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
How was that?
We went. I went with my younger girls who are 5 and 6, and we took them out to breakfast with the characters.
And you had Mickey Mouse shaped waffles.
Yeah, it was.
That was nice.
Do you guys want to know how much it was? This
Yes.
trip broke my wallet.
Okay, well, since we're throwing numbers around, let's just get one on air. What is it?
$33. I almost died.
Wait, the whole trip?
No.
Was that how much you spent the whole trip?
No.
Wait, $33 for
Just for that meal.
for you?
Just for that plate
Yeah.
of a Mickey Mouse shaped
It was like
waffle.
2 plates for that. And then for the kids, like the younger girls, it was like $20.
But you need to realize you had breakfast at the happiest place on earth. Money doesn't matter there.
It didn't. It was priceless.
Wow. So yeah, Julia won first place in this cheer competition. We're all very happy for her.
Very happy.
Let's go. Let's give her a little round of applause.
Woo! Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Very. There we go. We're very
All
happy.
right.
That does. And I think that wraps up our show.
That
Thank
wraps
you,
up our
everyone,
show.
for tuning in to For Real Radio at WHITradio.org.
Bum.